You seen all that shit that happened with Faze and them? Nah, what happened? Whoa. 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 Hold on. Wait, hold on. All right, bet. Perfect reaction. Hold on.
It breaks my fucking heart. This dude looks me in my eyes and says, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I had a threesome with two 16-year-olds. I'm like, bro,
whoa. What? Run that back.
It breaks my fucking heart. This dude looks me in my eyes and says, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I had a threesome with two 16-year-olds. I'm like, bro, what?
Nah, chat, that's crazy. Nah, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy, bro. And you know what's so crazy, bro? People really be getting rich and doing shit like this. Like, bro, you're rich as fuck. Why are you having threesomes with 16-year-olds, bro? Why are you doing that? Why are you? Come on, bro. You can do so much better than that than messing with minors. Like, you get rich and you messing with minors. Like, yo, this is crazy. And but also, why is he just now coming out with this? Let's talk about that too.
How could you tell me that? It breaks.
Yo, this is crazy.
Be like, bro, and he
hold on.
He did admit to it on the call, by the way. This is what he said.
Wait.
I'm not gonna be on a team with a pedophile. I'm not gonna be on a team with a pedophile.
Whoa, no TOS.
Own up to that shit. I'm not even saying publicly, but within.
Check my. All right, bet. Let me see this. Oh, what?
Eyes and says, bro, I'm not.
Yo,
I had a threesome with two 16-year-olds. I'm like, bro, what? Like,
what
how
the fuck,
could
chat?
you tell me that after I'm telling you the 3 rules I have to why I'll never have your back as a friend? On my mother's heartbeat. That's what he said. He looked me in the eyes and he said that. I told Banks and I told Apex immediately. I even told Lee Trink. I have text with fucking Lee Trink from then. It was right before everything fucking blew up with the SPAC and Faze went public and whatnot. And
this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
We haven't talked since. That's why you guys are always like, bro, why don't you play CS with him? Why don't you play this with him? I don't want to say it, bro. I feel fucking bad. I feel bad. I know it's wrong. I know what he did is wrong, but
yo,
I just hope people can understand like what it's like to have somebody you've known for half your life that you love, that you hope that your kids would have been friends and shit like that. Like, I don't know. It made me sad, bro. It broke my fucking heart. I didn't even want to bring this up, Banks. I did it. I didn't even want to bring your name up in this, bro. But you,
chat, I don't even know who Faze Temper is, bro. I don't even know. I've heard his name. I don't even know what he looked like. Nothing. Not even gonna lie.
I don't know if we're about to watch it a little bit, but it's just you lied in that video. You're making shit up.
Bro, wait, Rug too? Lying?
I screenshot in case you delete it because I just don't trust you, bro. And I don't trust what you said there. You said some bullshit at the end of that tweet. What'd you say? You said, here, I'll pull it up here. Like you said, call concluded and Tommy didn't admit to it. Yes, he did. And you called me and you said, bro, this is so fucking bad.
What the fuck?
This is so fucking bad. He said he's going to kill himself if this shit ever comes out. And that's why I feel extra fucking bad, bro.
Wait, so did it come out or not? Is it like, wait, damn, obviously it came out. Shit, how did it get out though? Damn, I'm stuttering. This shit insane. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even know what to say. Gang, is this shit like, is he announcing this shit or did it like come out? Like, did somebody say something? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Extra fucking bad. You told me he would kill himself if it came out. And you
look at Banks Twitter.
You guilted me into not saying it because you're like, if
all right, bad. I will after this.
And you made me feel horrible for that. So I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. And I had an epiphany yesterday. I'm like, bro, why have I been holding this information for this guy for 2 years? But I know he doesn't give a fuck about me. He doesn't give a fuck about anything that happened. It's just I felt bad. Why do I always feel so bad for people, bro? And I don't ever want to make it about myself at all because it's not. It has nothing to do with that. But bro, what are you doing dropping a 10-minute video? Acting like I'm talking about you. Yeah, bro, people are
wait, so he dropped a video? Oh, there's another video.
Sending me fucking tweets, a kick champ saying it's Banks. Like, what the fuck do I have to do with that?
It's a 10-minute clip. Okay, wait, hold on, bro. My cam is off? Oh! How long my shit been off? Nah, chat, fuck this camera, bro. Damn. Weak ass camera, bro. Nah, bro, it's because it's a picture camera. But anyways, hold on, bro. What is his name? Faze? You said Banks? Banks. This can't be him. Wait. Oh, bro, what the fuck? What's his Twitter, bro? You have a link? It's just Banks? Oh, okay. I bet you he did drop that shit. I bet he did drop that shit, gang.
Pedophile. Rain is not talking about me. There I go. First thing I'm going to say in this video is I'm not a pedophile. Rain is not talking about me. There, I got it out. Video over. Peace out. No. This is definitely
That
not
is not
funny.
funny.
This is definitely not going to be like a super lighthearted video. And yeah, I'm sitting in a hotel room right now in New York City. I left Faze a month ago and quit the internet a month ago. And for whatever reason, I keep getting dragged back into this shit.
This
It's
shit
like
crazy.
it's my fucking destiny or where I'm supposed to be, I guess. I don't know. It's fucking retarded. But yeah, I'm getting fucking spammed in my mentions right now on Twitter, asking if I'm a pedophile, being accused that I'm a pedophile, being tagged in this clip from Faze Rain on Fearbuck, talking about there's a pedophile at Faze, and I talked about it, and these are all the reasons why I don't like Faze and why I got fucked over by Faze and how I feel, whatever, and I'm gonna get into all that. But the first thing that needs to be addressed is obviously this pedophile shit. It's a very heavy accusation.
It's crazy,
It's a life-shattering, life-altering accusation, and that's why it's so heavy, and that's why this is the first time that I'm speaking about it. I have to speak about it now because there's no fucking shot I'm going out sad like that. I'm not getting labeled any kind of predator, pedophile. Not me. Miss me with that shit. And I'm definitely going to talk about this and talk about the series of events that have unfolded to this point from my POV. So let's just get into it. Got a phone call about a year ago from Faze Rain, or a text rather. He's kind of going off just about all the reasons why he's upset with Faze, hates Faze, doesn't fuck with Faze. Because
I wonder if they knew since a year ago.
it's just been a long process, obviously, guys. We've been doing this, and there's a lot. It's very, very complicated, but whatever. Rain's going off about how Faze has slighted him, and he brings up that somebody's a pedophile, and nobody gives a fuck, and nobody wants to talk about it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Call him. He's like, Banks, don't fucking play dumb. We talked about this before. I'm like, Norton, pause. You're saying that Faze Temper is a pedophile, which that is who he's talking about in the clip. And there's a story, and we're going to get into it.
Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait 1 second, bro. Who the fuck is... Hold on, bro. Who the fuck is Faze Temper, bro? Oh, this dude? Oh, I've seen him before. Nah, bro. Oh, that's not him. Nah, he tripping, gang. I ain't gonna lie, he tripping, bro. Toasticles was good. Welcome in. Was good.
Whoa, that's Tommy. That's our brother. This is who we started this Faze shit with. I'm calling him. That was the first thing I said. I'm calling him, and I'm calling Apex, because apparently this is something Apex is aware of as well. Norton and Tommy, or Norton and Apex are the closest on the team. So obviously, if Norton's gonna talk to anybody about anything,
Shit froze.
Transparent. It's a.
Is it froze? Is it froze? Is my stream froze? Is my stream froze? Is it?
Apex. So I patched Tommy.
Oh, it's your
Apex and
connection.
call
All right, bet.
immediately, and we sit on this phone call and we talk for a long time. We were on the phone probably for at
Now, if
least
you
an
don't know what's
hour,
going
maybe
on,
even
this
fucking
is-
2 hours on the phone.
If you don't know what's going on, this is Faze Bank talking about Faze Temper being a PDF file. This is crazy.
I'm talking about this, and Tommy's first initial knee-jerk reaction to all this shit was, "What the fuck are you?"
Well, not
talking
Faze
about?
Banks, just Banks. He dropped Faze.
Norton, no, this is not what the conversation was like. You're misremembering, you're misinterpreting. Obviously, Rain is coming back, standing firm on the fact that, no, you did say this. I do believe that you did this, whatever. And there's a conversation that happened between Norton and Faze Temper years ago. This conversation that I'm describing on the phone with Apex, Tommy, Rain, and Apex, Tommy, Rain, and myself, obviously. Sorry, I'm fried. I literally just woke up. I'm doing one video and I'm putting this shit out there, and Rain can talk about all the details of it. Apex can respond, Tommy, whatever. So this conversation I'm describing to you guys is a phone call from a year ago, but Tommy and Faze Rain had a conversation between themselves years ago.
Wait, which
I might be
member? Y'all know which
misremembering it, but I
member
think it
is
was
Tommy?
3-4 years ago they talked about
I'm
this.
not too familiar
And
with Faze.
that's how long these guys have been sitting on that for. So this gets brought up years later. It's obviously a very heavy accusation. Yeah, what can you do in that situation? The way we left that phone call off,
The one with the
was,
glasses?
Let's
Oh,
get to
okay,
the bottom
okay.
of this. Let's handle it. I mean, Rain's talking about making videos. Rain's talking about this, and nobody's telling him not to. I mean, obviously, Tommy's like, bro, this isn't true. You're gonna fucking ruin my life. Tommy, for the record, is married, lives in the Midwest, has a kid, and is pretty much more or less off this internet shit. So, you know, the implications, the ramifications rather, this has on his life, it's life shattering. You know what I'm saying?
That
It's like,
shit
it's
crazy.
fucked. And I don't, for the record, also, I don't necessarily have any reason to believe that Tommy is a predator, pedophile. If that were the case, I wouldn't be following him. He would not be my homie. I would have spoken about this to some degree or handled it.
Oh,
to
so
some
this is an
degree,
accusation.
to a point where I was satisfied with the
Nina
with
was
the
good.
result.
Welcome in.
But this was a thing between Norton and Tommy. And
I searched it up. It's a
Tommy's
boxer.
response was,
I think he
"You're
should be
bugging. You're
boxing
tripping.
now."
This is not true. Tommy at this point is obviously going to have to make some sort of response and clarify, what this is.
What's good, Nina?
I'm curious to see Apex's side of this shit too, because I remember vividly him on the call, like, this is the first time hearing about it too. I'm talking to him on the side, like, what the fuck is going on?
Wait, so is it confirmed?
He's just as confused as I am, and just as obviously concerned as I am.
I'm chilling.
Yeah,
I
mean,
was
what
doing
else
better
can you
before
do?
this
Like, we're on
video.
this call, and
Low key.
the way it left off was, let's get to the bottom of it, and we just never followed up. I don't think we ever. I think that's the last, as sad as it is, last phone call that us four were on together. Yeah, I mean, this Faze shit goes deep. I cannot discredit the way that Norton feels or all of his emotions about this Faze shit, because quite frankly, I feel a lot of the same ones, to be honest. So I can't sit here and be like, Rain's fucking tripping and bugging and Faze did him right, because it absolutely did not. And I feel for that deeply. I think
What happened with
only
Faze
people that
Rain?
can really relate to how Rain feels in his relationship with Faze to any
Oh, they're just
degree
going off. Everybody's just
are
going off his
myself, Tommy,
word.
and Apex,
Oh.
ironically. And yeah, we all got fucked over. We all got really, really fucked in the last rendition of Faze.
But I feel like, bro, this is not something you just lie about. Like, that's actually what fucks somebody's life up, like, for real, like, on a whole different level. Like, even just like, literally, just the fact that he made the video and said that, like, his life is over. Like, bro, something about it is true. Maybe it wasn't a threesome. Maybe it was just one or something. But something, like, you feel
the
me?
last ownership, it
That shit just don't
etc.
spawn out of thin air.
And yeah, I mean, that was kind of my whole idea, my whole mission with buying this shit back and bringing it back in the first place was it left on a really sour note and was really whack, and pretty much more or less a dead brand. And that really didn't sit well with me. The money was fucked. Like we all got fucked over on that. Nobody got rich. Well, not nobody got rich. All the worst, wrong people got rich, and we were left holding a bag and got nothing out of it. And like Rain has said, and I have to tend to agree with him, he's fucking Faze Rain. So his POV from all this, New York, like, I feel for the kid. Genuinely, I do. Like he said, he made more money than all of us, which is facts. Rain was incredibly generous, is incredibly generous.
No. My internet. What's going on? Hold on, wait. Nah.
The entire time I've known him, paid for shit, put everybody on his platform, did not.
What we watching? Bro, we're watching this video about Faze Clan. So apparently Faze Temper is a PDF file, bro. Like, bro, this shit is crazy. Here go AK Wi-Fi. Shut that shit up.
Weird.
Shut up.
I see the disdain and the fucking and how much he doesn't like current culture between other influencers and creators, because it's against everything that he ever lived for or was about. And I could stand on that. And
bro, it wasn't letting me sub to somebody earlier.
Rain feels
I'm not
the
even
type
gonna
of way
lie.
about me. Him and I have always been hot and cold, but I don't know. The last conversation we had, I wished you a happy birthday, and you told me you loved me. So I
You don't
never
know what
really
that
know
is.
where
Hold
I'm
on.
at with
I'll
Rain.
explain.
But the truth is how I feel and how I've always told him I feel. You're my fucking brother, and we're family, and I'll always love you. I'll always care about you. And yeah, during all these renditions of
LW Sia. W sub. Hey, that's 4 months sub. M, I appreciate you. W fucking sub.
Faze and all the issues he's talking about, and I'm sure he's gonna go into detail about shit getting paid for X, Y, and Z. I was always an advocate for him. For the record, he has had like Faze has helped him get visas, has paid for legal shit. I made sure that he was sent money when he was in trouble financially, and had to get some shit paid for. I called. I can't say who I called, but I called and fucking barked the fuck up and made sure that shit was handled and advocated for Rain and always advocated for the boys. And I've offered personally out of my own personal money.
It seemed like he really trying to stay out of it,
I'm
low
not just
key.
saying
Like, no
that
cap,
kid is my
chat.
fucking brother, and there's no world where somebody I call my brother is gonna fucking ever worry about where their mom's sleeping or their mom shit or their own shit or any of that shit. That's not gonna happen. And he gracefully always declined these offers because that's just the kind of guy Rain is. It's very, very complicated. I don't necessarily agree with all this. I don't agree with a lot of the shits Rain's done and said, and I've been very vocal to him about that as well. And I'm sure he feels the same way about me in reverse. But this whole pedophile shit, this is as heavy as it gets, and this is as life-shattering as it gets. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I had to make this fucking video. No fucking shot. One tweet is too many. I got 100 people in my mentions like, yo, you a pedophile, dog? Nah, no shot. Not about to just like stay quiet. I've been too quiet for too long also.
Yeah, hell no, chat.
I'm about to start barking up too. So
yeah, hell no.
That's where I'm gonna
can't even have that shit in the air at all, chat. Like no
One
cap.
take Tommy. We'll see what Tommy has to say. We'll see what Apex has to say. And we'll see what Norton has to say. Unfortunate video, and it's unfortunate that the only time I speak on social media now is about negative shit. But social media is fucking toxic, and this whole shit is I don't know, and I don't know why the fuck my biceps have been out the whole video like I'm Bradley fucking Martin. But yeah, I'm not reshooting this. Yeah, do with this what you guys will. Had to say my piece. I'm out.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The fall off of Faze, like from where they were to where they are now, is crazy. Like now, like I'm talking about like the OG Faze. Like, bro, the OG Faze, remember, we were on top. Now we got PDF file accusations. Like, bro, this shit is crazy. Like, bro, I never was a big Faze guy. I never really watched them, but like, bro, I knew who they were. Like, and this shit is crazy, bro. The only person I was really watching was Faze Jev, and that was just because he was raging, bro. And I felt him, bro. That Call of Duty shit be making me mad, bro. I ain't gonna lie too. But like, this shit is, bro, this shit is beyond me, bro. Like, people calling out other people for being pedophiles and all type, like, bro, that shit should never be a thing. Like, yo, that shit is crazy. Yo, bro. Does anybody else have any, like, yo, I'm trying to look, like, is there anything else? Like, wait, drop the deeds. Like, yo, shout out to the men calling out their homeboys though, for real. Yeah, but it's like, it seemed like he been new though. Like, bro, I feel like it's weird. I feel like it's weird if you been new to shit and like you just now coming out to say something because you like extra mad or something right now. Like, I feel like that's a little bit weird. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit weird. I feel like you should have been said something and that was the case. Y'all had a conversation a year ago about it. You know what I'm saying? It should have came out a year ago. Like, what's going on? What's the holdup? Like, what's the holdup? What's going on with that? But I don't know, bro. I'm staying out of this shit. I don't know what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to all my niggas that ain't PDF files. Let's clap it up for all the people that ain't PDF files, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lynn was good. Shout out Lynn, because I know Lynn ain't no PDF file, man. Shout out M. I know she ain't no PDF file, man. Shout out Levi. I know he ain't no PDF file, man. Shout out everybody, man. Because, bro, ain't no fucking way, gang.